crucifixion, exactly, which I told you. Earlier he didn't agree with it, now he's agreeing. So it is a cup of crucifixion. Yes? Finally, he came to your senses. Now tell me this. Was the prayer of his accepted or rejected?
What did he pray?
He said,
if you will.
Of course, everything is with the will of God. Everything is with the will of God.
If you will, he is ready. He prophesied that he's going to die on the cross.
But what was his prayer?
He's telling his disciple. It's not a question of what he prayed.
What was his prayer? What was his prayer?
What happened?
What was his prayer? You're embarrassed now.
Who's embarrassed?
You. I'll tell you why. Because what he did was, you ignored the first bit.
You think you're just debating and asking thousands of questions. I'm answering. Okay.
Actually, you're not answering.
If I ask you one question,
you're not answering.
From your Quran.
You're not.
I want you to answer.
You can ask from the Quran. Don't you?
Show me in Quran.
Afterwards. Let me finish this.
No, let me.
Let me finish this. No. So basically, Jesus prayed to God, take the cup away from me, which is basically take the crucifixion, save me from the crucifixion. Was he saved from the crucifixion? Was he? No. So your own God's prayer got rejected.
No,
what chances have you got? What chances have you got?
He never said that.
He never said what?
But if you will.
Of course, everything is with the will of God.
No. He told if you will, and he did.
Every prayer is with the will of God.
Yeah.
Even if Jesus did not say that,
he didn't say.
That is something which is obvious.
What do you read by that?
Okay, I'll tell you what I read from it. Jesus prayed and he was actually begging God. He was sweating blood. Yes, because he was really in agony.
Then what
was he in? Wait. What was he in agony about? Yes, about the crucifixion. That he'll be crucified in a very, very horrendous way. That he'll be stripped naked. Yes, he'll be flogged. He'll be embarrassed. He'll be spat upon, and ultimately he'll be killed in a very, very terrible, torturous way. Okay, this is your God, how he's going to die by his own creation. Yes, which is really ludicrous to me if God is almighty. Now tell me this, when Jesus prayed to God, take this cup away from me, let it be your will be done, not my will. By the way, every prayer is with the will of God. So even if he did not say, let it be your will be done, not mine, that is something that is understood. But the actual prayer was what? Take the cup away from me means save me from the crucifixion. Was Jesus saved from the crucifixion based on the Bible?
No, he was
Good.
not.
So his prayer was rejected.
Yes.
Thank you.
So the prayers was not rejected. He surrendered.
So he was
to the
saved.
prayer. He surrendered to God's will.
Of course he surrendered because he's not God.
Because he was born to die on the cross for the sins.
And why is he begging God then?
Of course.
That is even worse, you know. That's even worse.
He's telling his disciple that he's going to die on the cross for the sin.
And then when the time approaches, he's begging God, take the cup away from me. He's trying to bail out from the only objective that he had on this earth.
You're talking to the camera, talking to me.
But there's nothing wrong in talking to the camera. It's not very far from you. So basically, Jesus' only objective was what? To die for the sins of man. Yes? When the time approaches, the guy gets scared. Yes? Jesus. Because he's begging God. Only because he's scared.
Went and surrendered.
No, he did not. He was begging God to give him another alternative
I don't think
to the cup.
Bible at all. It's just rubbishing.
Rubbishing? I'm agreeing with the Bible.
When Judas came to, so he went forward and he kissed him. Come and arrest me is what he said.
No, that was a sign.
If at all.
He didn't say come and arrest me. When did he say that? You're making it up. When did Jesus say come and arrest me?
Of course.
Never did he say that.
He told, no. Arrest me said, and people fall back. That means you don't even know the Bible.
Okay.
So why are you debating?
I'm talking about the bit. I'm talking about the bit where he begged God. Did he not beg God to take the cup away?
People that is going to die on the cross for
taking. So basically, when Jesus was on his forehead begging God, yes,
Jesus willingly surrendered.
No, he did not. If he willingly did that, he wouldn't be begging God. He wouldn't be doing that. He wouldn't be sweating blood.
To be God.
The Messiah was never to be God. Never.
God came into this world as a human being to die on the cross for our
God doesn't die for the last time.
No way. There's no way for him.
God said that he doesn't die. What more you want?
So
explicitly God said he doesn't die.
He came and surrendered himself, died on the cross.
Yeah, he's following my steps. That's fine, no problem. You can talk to the camera if that makes you happy, that's fine. So basically, Jesus, you're telling me that Jesus was just wasting his time, prostrating.
I've answered all your
questions. No, you haven't. He prostrated to God to beg him to take the cup away.
Falling on the face is not. I will show you what is worship. When Allah asked angels to worship, that is called prostrate. That is called worship. Falling and praying is not prostrating, the shaping. Okay?
Can you pray to anyone other than God?
The history of humanity.
No, let me ask you. Can you pray?
Shirk is Allah
can you
asking
to
be worshipped.
That is not called shirk. That's nonsense.
That is absolute. That's called prostrate.
So you're saying.
Is what you
so you're saying.
So
you're telling me.
What I'm saying is, it's the biggest blasphemy asking an angel to worship Adam.
Why does it worship Adam? Show me in the Quran. Show me in the Quran where it says worship. No, prostrate doesn't mean. Wait. Prostrate does not mean worship.
Who said?
Can I say that?
It is.
Okay.
So why
Shall I show you in the Bible John prostrates to an angel?
Why did Ibn disagree to prostrate? Why did who? Why did one of the angels disagree?
It wasn't an angel, it was the devil who disagreed. The devil is, you don't even know the Quran.
Okay, so devil disagreed or he became devil later.
Okay. Do you know what the devil said?
What did he say?
Let's get this into, because what you're doing now, this is like a reaction, because I embarrassed him from his Bible. He's trying to bring it on the Quran. Listen. I showed you from the Bible.
Second thing, Allah has commit shirk by asking.
No, it's not shirk. I'll tell you why.
Asking angels to worship whatever blasphemy.
Wait. Shall I show you why it's not shirk? Okay, what does shirk mean?
For the first time, I'm asking God to, instead of asking to worship Him, is worshiping God Himself.
Okay, so you ask a question, you answer yourself.
The most disgusting thing which I can ever believe.
You know what? When I asked you the questions, I expected you to answer it. But what you have done here is that you made a statement which is completely false. That the devil, you thought the devil was the angel. According to the Bible, maybe the devil might be an angel. I'm telling you, I'm answering. If you allow me to answer, I will answer. But what you did was, you asked a question and you answered it yourself.
That's what you've been doing from past half an hour.
No, I've been telling you from the Bible that Jesus actually prostrated and he said, "Let this cup pass from me." Yes. Why is he praying to God? Because he himself, because this God, Jesus, which you believe, was unable to fulfill that particular event. Take the cup away from me. So because of that, he has to beg his God.
Challenge.
What open challenge?
Challenge in any of Quran, if you show me, by following Muhammad, you go to heaven. I will change. Even in Quran, there's no other name. By only following Jesus Christ, you go to heaven.
Really? Show me that verse. Show me the verse. Show me the verse. Here. Here's the Quran. Show me the verse.
I'll show you.
Remember what he said. If you follow Jesus only, yes, then you'll go to heaven. Gone. Show me it from the Quran. While he's showing that, let me educate him from chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa.
Let me speak first.
No, you can. Until you're finding that, I'll show them this. He claims to know the Quran. So in chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa 171, while he's finding, you found it? Good, go on.
Quran in Surah 355.
Yeah, read it.
Allah said, He's a Jesus. I'm about to cause your term on earth to end and lift you up to me. I shall take you away from these who disbelieve and exact your followers above them till the day of resurrection. Note, the resurrection is not yet happened.
Where does it say?
The resurrection is,
Where does it say only if you believe in Jesus you'll go to heaven?
Yeah, of course it says, the resurrection.
So you lied?
Yeah, what lied?
You lied?
Of course, what is that it's called?
Where's the word heaven in there?
Where's
the word heaven?
Exalt.
Okay, let's read that verse.
See,
what do you want? In chapter Al Imran, chapter 3, verse 55.
This is Quran verses. Let me prove one more point.
No, but you just said something that's
from your Quran.
You just said something which is nothing what you challenge us.
And not something original among messengers. Nor do I know what will be done with me or with you, whosoever you're following. I only follow that which is revealed to me, and I'm but a plain one. But here Allah is assuring the followers of Jesus will be exalted until the day of resurrection. Exalted means resurrection.
Did he say?
So that is the only way which you get heaven.
Okay, here it is. Let's read that again. Chapter 3, verse 55. Mention when Allah said, "Oh Jesus, indeed." Who said this? Allah said this. Okay?
What I showed is the fall in the name. I'm talking
Can I please finish the verse? Can I finish the verse? You said those who follow Jesus will only be given heaven. That was the statement, right? That was a challenge. Yes?
Yeah.
Let's see what he challenged and what the verse actually says. This is what I want to prove to everyone. The tricks of the Christians. Wait, don't change the topic now. Let's read this. When Allah said, "Oh Jesus, indeed I will take you and raise you to myself and purify you from those who disbelieve." Yes, from those who disbelieve, and make those who follow you in submission to Allah alone superior to those who disbelieve until the day of resurrection. Then to me is your return, and I will judge between you concerning that which you used to differ. Okay, so Allah doesn't say only if you believe in Jesus Christ you will go to paradise, which is an utter lie this gentleman tried to actually portray here. Now let's go to the other verse which you're saying. What is the other verse? About Prophet Muhammad didn't know where he was going? Which is the other verse? Bring it on.
What I was at?
Surah 46:8-9.
46:8-9. Okay, no problem. And what is the claim from that? What is it you're trying to claim? What is it you're trying to claim from that verse?
So he's not sure of what is happening to him. How come?
Okay, so Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger first, not a god. Do you realize that? Okay, so let's read that.
But as a prophet, he should be assured of something.
No.
So
Let's read.
Jesus had an authority of saying that I am the way to heaven. People who follow me will go to heaven. So many
Exactly. You
statements.
see, I agree with
So
that. He's the way to heaven,
Sure.
but not the destination.
Not even sure.
You haven't read the Quran. I'll prove you in a minute. Just like I disproved you earlier, I'll disprove you again.
Clearly, I don't
Okay.
know what's happening.
46:89. Did you say?
True.
Which one is it? 46? Or is it 48?
46:8-9.
46?
8-9.
In chapter 46, Surah Al-Ahqaf. There is no 8-9. In chapter 46, it goes only up to 35.
That means you don't have a wrong thing.
You have the wrong thing. I got the Quran here. I got the Quran here.
Wait,
See, they one can't get the references right. Because you probably copy pasted from some Islamophobic website, like they normally do. Okay, anyway, while he's finding that, so he's saying the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't know what's going to happen to him. So
this man said
what?
there is no chapter called 46.
No, I said there is 46. It goes only up to.
I'm showing right in Quran.com.
Yeah.
Okay, this website.
Show me verse 89 there. Go on. You said 46, 89. Show me verse
8.
8, 9. Oh, so say like that. He said 8, 9.
You told chapter only 35 is there.
No, I said only verse 30, up to verse 35 is there. Okay, let's read. He said verse 8 and 9. Or do they say, okay, let's read from 7. And when our verses are recited to them and clear evidences, those...
9.
Yeah, but I'm reading from 7 to give it context. Okay? And when our verses are recited to them as clear evidences, those who disbelieve say of the truth when it has come to them, this is obvious magic. Okay, so they're talking about when the Quran was revealed to them, which are clear evidences. Yes, they said this is just magic. And then it goes on to say in verse 8, or do they say, he has invented, he meaning the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has invented it. Say, if I have invented it, you will not possess for me from, in the bracket it says the power protection, from Allah at all. He is most knowing of that in which you are involved. Sufficient is he as a witness between me and you, and he is the forgiving and merciful. And in verse 9 it says, say, I am not something original among the messengers, meaning he's not the first messenger. There were other messengers before him. I'm not something original among the messengers, nor do I know what will be done with me or with you. I only follow that which is revealed to me, and I am not but a clear warner. So he's saying, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Not even sure.
Can I finish? Look, it's my turn. You made your statement, okay? And then he says in the next statement, say, have you considered if the Quran was from Allah and you disbelieved in it, while a witness from the children of Israel had testified to something similar and believed while you were arrogant? Indeed, Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. So now, let's show him the evidence what will happen to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the hereafter, because he's saying Muhammad doesn't know himself. Yes, in that revelation, can I finish? I haven't finished. No, I haven't finished. I haven't finished. In Surah Al-Kawthar, wait, I haven't finished.
The Prophet didn't have any kind of assurance that he is going to heaven. He doesn't even know what.
Okay, let him make a statement. Go on.
But Jesus was so assuring. I am the way to the Father. Those who believe in me shall never die. I shall never live. So convincing. So we have all the way to believe Jesus Christ. And even in Quran, people who follow Jesus were exalted is what one surah says. So there are so many different versions of Quran, contradictions. So, but this verse stays clear.
Okay. Now you had made your statement. Now let me show you the evidence where the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will be in paradise. Okay? It says here in Surah Al-Kawthar, Inna ataynaka al-Kawthar. And we have...
Claims I am the
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Stop interrupting. Look, you know when you were making the statement, did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you? Why are you afraid now that you'll be exposed?
Of course, there's nothing.
I'm going to show you that what will happen to Muhammad in the hereafter.
This is not a
Wait.
debate where I,
Well, it is a debate where you're losing very badly.
Sure is that.
It says here in Surah Al-Kawthar,
Who is losing bad?
chapter 108, it says, indeed, we have granted you, O Muhammad, Al-Kawthar.
Who's saying?
Allah is saying.
We.
Yes.
How many Allahs are there when you use
Well,
plural?
no, don't change the topic.
Why say we?
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Bro, leave him.
She's the I.
Listen. Do you know what Al-Kawthar is? You seem to know the Quran. Let's see if you haven't read it.
Says we.
Do you know what Al-Kawthar is?
Go ahead. You want to make a
Al-Kawthar,
point.
do you know what Al-Kawthar is?
Go ahead, sir.
So you don't
Go
know?
ahead, go ahead.
You don't know?
Go ahead, no.
Just say I don't know.
ahead,
You
go
can swallow your pride sometimes.
No, I don't know
problem.
anything about Quran. Please tell me.
Okay, so I'll educate you because you said you don't know.
I don't even know
It
anything
says here,
about Quran.
indeed, we have granted you, O Muhammad, Al-Kawthar. Al-Kawthar is one of the fountains in the paradise. So Allah says He granted the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam this fountain in paradise, which is confirmation that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam will be in paradise. So do not say you don't know where he's going unless you read the whole Quran. Wait a minute. So this is a clear evidence that I've also shown you that he'll be in paradise. Now that you have been debunked on both your points, show me something else. Go on from the
Show me in
Quran.
Quran where Muhammad himself says, after Allah grants.
This is not the words of Muhammad. Hello, if you knew the Quran, listen. If you knew the Quran, you'll know that these are not the words of Muhammad.
Then who's the word of it?
Oh my God.
Whose word of it?
If you don't know the basics,
No.
before you come and debate the Muslims, learn the basics. I keep telling the Christian missionaries that go and learn the Quran before you start preaching to us the Quran. At least we made the effort to learn the Bible, and we give you the context as well. When Jesus falls on his forehead and begs God to save him from the cross, and his prayers get rejected. Yes, I gave you the evidence. You didn't have an answer to that.
He's submitting of initial. He's completely lying, and people.
I'm completely lying. Really. So what was he begging God to do?
Will know the true living God.
Yes, people will know. In fact, even the Christians. I want the Christians to find out why Jesus was begging.
Okay, there are false people who try to attack Holy Bible. The Holy Bible is the true living God.
The Bible is gone, finished, kaput.
Cut paste.
Cut paste.
And nobody.
I didn't do any cutting pasting.
Nobody can
I gave him the references.
the word of God.
I gave him the
I
words.
proved it to you. Muhammad was not
Was that?
the word of
Don't film her. She doesn't want to be filmed. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. I can't hear you. You need to step forward, but they won't record you. That's fine. Yeah, go on.
Why are you saying something bad about the Bible when Islam is based on the Old Testament?
Who told you it's based on the
I'm
Bible?
not saying it's based on it.
Then what is your claim?
But the first religion that believes in one God was Judaism. Then it was Christianity and Islam. Islam
Wait.
is based on part of Judaism and Christianity. So for you to bash Christians and you say one of your prophets is Jesus is very bad.
Okay. I'm not bashing Jesus. I'm bashing the Bible which misrepresents Jesus. So when Jesus, for example, look, you said the first religion which actually believed in oneness of God, or the first was Judaism. Let me ask you this. Let me ask, bro, can I talk to her? Can you respect the lady?
Go ahead.
But if you want to talk to someone, go around her and talk, not cross talk.
Please come. You move. You're talking to
No, because I'm in front of the
I
camera.
was in the back.
Okay, so basically, let me ask you this: Was Adam from a Jewish religion? Adam. Did he believe in one God? Okay, he wasn't Jewish, right? Adam wasn't Jewish. Come on, you should know that. Adam came at least thousands of years before Moses came, or before Jacob came.
The Old Testament is bad. It's based on Adam and Eve from the Jews.
And I didn't ask you whom it's based upon. I asked you because you made the claim that before Judaism there was no oneness of God. Noah.
The story, the
Yeah.
Old Testament is based on the story of Adam and Eve.
No. Genesis is based on that.
Genesis
Not the whole.
is the Old Testament.
Yeah, but I didn't say it's not the Old Testament. You said you just said the whole Old Testament. You said the Old Testament implying.
Old Testament is the first story of creation of humans. Adam and Eve was from Judaism.
Okay, first and foremost, Adam and Eve is not from Judaism.
Yes, it is.
Why shouting? Calm down.
Because you're so ignorant.
Oh, so I'm ignorant. So you're telling me, do you know who the Jews are? Let's see if you know your religion. Who are the Jews?
The Jews are the chosen people.
No, whom did
They're
the
like Christians.
Wait.
Like Christians.
Wait.
I don't know what Muslims think.
The Jews come from whom? Whom did the Jews come from? Which lineage? They came from the tribe of Judah. Yes? Adam, Noah, all these people, they were way before Judah even came to the earth.
This story is
Abraham himself, wait.
Where do you find this
Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael, they were not Jews. They came before Judah. The Jews came,
Okay, what religion was before that then?
the religion.
Where did Judah come from?
Okay, I'll tell you. No, not from Hindu. I don't say they came from Hindu. I said there was oneness of God from the time of Adam. It didn't come from the Judaism
What
religion.
religion in the world started the belief of one God?
The religion of Adam.
Judaism.
No.
Yes.
No. You're ignorant about your Bible. I can clarify that for you because in the Bible, the Jews were not there.
No.
Okay, was Abraham a Jew? Let's see if she knows this.
Yes.
Are you sure? You're completely ignorant of your Bible. I can tell you that.
Jews are called Jews because they're from Judea.
Abraham was not a Jew.
What the Bible says.
Abraham was not a Jew.
I'm
Says
saying,
one God.
I'm saying that the basis of one religion was started.
No, the basis it came from Adam. From the time of Adam,
Which religion created Adam?
which religion? The religion of the oneness of God. If you want to give it a label, that's
I'm
fine.
talking about the facts. I'm not talking about.
Well, I'm talking about the facts as well. Abraham was not a Jew. That is a fact. Abraham is not a Jew.
And Judea didn't.
You really ask him this question if Abraham is a Jew. Ask him the question if Abraham is a Jew.
I'm talking about the facts. I'm not
Is
talking
Abraham
about
a Jew?